Two backpack titans have launched pro versions of previously successful backpacks. Aer launched their City Pack Pro, and Boundary Supply launched the Errant Pro. It will forever be known as the Battle of the Pros to me. And in this video, we're gonna have our own Battle of the Pros. I'm gonna take a look at both these bags, tear them apart section by section, and pick my personal winner for each category. And I'll show you what the Nomads Nation email list picked for their own winners. We got almost 2,000 votes. If at any point you want to learn more about either pack, we've done epic reviews on both, which can be found in the links below. And if you're gonna make a purchase, the first links in the description make sure that you get the best price, while also helping to support our YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and let the battle begin. First, let's talk about the gist of both packs, starting with the Boundary Supply Errant Pro. Building off of the Errant, but also incorporating elements of their Prima System backpack, the Errant Pro is a top-loader backpack that also gives you access into the main compartment via the side and the back. It's 25 liters when compressed, or like now when it's fully expanded, can go up to 30 liters. Due to its quick side access and modular add-ons, this is an ideal backpack for photographers, videographers, and creators. But due to its size, expandability, and overall wizardry, it can also be an amazing small travel pack or a larger everyday carry pack. Let's talk about the gist of the Aer City Pack Pro. An upgraded version of the City Pack Original, the Pro is a 24-liter backpack that's ideal for carrying tech gear and for one-bag travel. It rocks Aer's minimalist look and adds a few new features from the original City Pack, including a top pocket here and a nifty quick access pocket on the side. Round one, aesthetics. The Boundary Supply Errant Pro is easily the most badass cyberpunk backpack I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is the kind of backpack I'd expect Ryan Gosling to wear while shooting a laser gun at evil aliens sometime around the year 3040. And yet it's so much more than that. It's also simultaneously paying homage to that classic heritage backpack look. It's such a perfect combination of old meets new, and it's just one of those backpacks that's seriously gonna turn some heads every time you walk by. Now let's talk about the Aer City Pack Pro aesthetic. In polar contrast to the Errant Pro, the Aer City Pack Pro is much more minimalist and subtle, but while still making a pretty solid statement. The 1680 ballistic nylon adds an element of badassery in itself, but in a way that's a little bit more subtle and muted. This pack doesn't quite scream, and therefore it doesn't attract as much attention. But it does say, I'm modern and I'm techie in its own airway. And the round one winner for aesthetics goes to Boundary Supply. For me, while I adore the Aer aesthetic, and it's actually closer to my personal style, I just can't deny the aesthetical masterpiece that Boundary Supply has created. And let's see what the Nomads Nation email list thinks. I asked them which backpack looks better. And it was a tight race. Out of 652 votes, 51.1% said the Boundary Supply Errant Pro, and 48.9% said the Aer City Pack Pro. So I think we're all on the same page. Both packs look great, but Boundary Supply just takes the slightest of edges. And remember, if you want to vote in future videos like this, and you want to vote on our Building a Backpack project, where we're literally building a backpack from the ground up and having our community vote on some of the key features, then you're going to want to join our email list, which you can do in the description below. And when you join, you'll get to vote on our new Building a Backpack project right away. It's a super cool project. I hope to see you in your inbox. All right, round two, comfort. Boundary Supply packs have a very consistent feel to them. They're usually highlighted by durable materials, coarser shoulder straps, and well-designed back panels that give a ton of ventilation. All of this makes them great for back sweat, and the use of materials allows these bags to double up as hiking and outdoor packs as well. Next up, Aer. Similarly, Aer products also have a very consistent feel to them, but in the complete opposite way. Aer bags feature something that I like to refer to as the Aer mattress experience. Their shoulder straps and back panel are super soft and cushiony, and well ventilated. It just feels like a beautiful cloud is resting upon your back, shoulders, and torso. And the winner for round two is Aer. While Boundary Supply's materials give it more versatility, which is something we'll talk about in just a second, when it comes to just the overall wearing of the pack and how it feels, Aer not only wins this backpack comfort battle, but it could win all backpack comfort battles. Round 3, user experience and features. As far as I'm concerned, the team at Boundary Supply, they're not human beings, but instead they are backpack design wizards that come from the fabled planet of backpack design land. And in this land, their people believe in fitting as many features into a product as humanly possible. The Boundary Supply Errant Pro has so many features and so many modular connections that connect to those features that it's kind of easy to say that this is one of the most highly and possibly overly engineered backpacks that I've ever reviewed. In contrast, the Aer City Pack Pro is a much more minimalist experience. No hidden pockets, no complicated magnetic connections, no modular accessories, just a awesome backpack where simplicity is key. And the round 3 winner is Aer. While there is definitely a place in my heart for both types of packs, I do have a slight preference to gravitate towards packs that are a bit more on the minimalist side. But let's see what the Nomads Nation email list had to say. I asked them, which user experience do you prefer? More features, and therefore possibly over-engineered, or less features, and therefore possibly less versatile? And with 646 responses, another super close one, with Boundary Supply again just barely edging out Aer, getting 52% of the vote. So they actually disagree with me. The people, although albeit slightly, prefer more features as opposed to less. Interesting. Next up, round 4, weight. This category is pretty simple, seeing as the bags are basically the same literage, 25 liters and 24 liters. It'll kind of come down to whichever one's the lightest. The Boundary Supply Errant comes in 2 material options. The X-Pack version weighs 4.4 pounds, and the nylon version weighs 4.65 pounds. The Aer City Pack Pro also comes in 2 material options, with the X-Pack version weighing 2.5 pounds, and the ballistic nylon version weighing 2.6 pounds. So that makes the round 4 winner, Aer. While it's completely understandable that the Boundary Supply Errant Pro is heavier due to its insane materials and next level features, at the end of the day, weight is weight, and when it comes to weight on a backpack, less is more. Easy winner for this round. Round 5, materials and durability. The Boundary Supply Errant Pro uses some absolutely magical materials, such as YKK zippers, Fidlock magnets, Nywool pockets, LFT EVA foam, and in Boundary Supply's design wizardry, everything is so well stitched and so strongly put together. The City Pack Pro also uses top-notch materials. We've got Cordura ballistic nylon, YKK zippers, and Duraflex hardware. And similar to Boundary Supply, all of Aer's packs have top-notch stitching, manufacturing, craftsmanship, the whole kit and caboodle. And the round 5 winner is Boundary Supply. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing against Aer. It's just that Boundary Supply is kind of extra when it comes to materials and the best way possible. All the external zippers are PU coated, which you can't say the same for with Aer. And Boundary Supply in general just consistently uses higher quality materials. For instance, Aer has a tendency to deck out the outside of their packs with just awesome materials and then maybe skimp ever so slightly on the inside. But Boundary Supply goes just as hard in the paint on the outside as they do the inside. They got some of the best inside materials out of any packs I've ever tested, and for that reason, Boundary Supply wins this round. Round 6, versatility. The Boundary Supply Errant Pro is a 25-liter backpack that can expand, as you are seeing it now, into 30 liters. This means it could be a large everyday carry or a semi-small travel pack and sort of everything in between. Its design makes it ideal for photographers, but it's also great with tech gear. It attaches to 19 other modular accessories, and it can fit up to a 17-inch laptop. The Aer City Pack Pro, in contrast, can only fit up to a 16-inch laptop. And given the size, 24 liters, again, it can be worn as an everyday carry that's a bit on the larger side, or a travel pack that's a little on the smaller side, but sort of is just kind of an all-rounder. And the round 6 winner is Boundary Supply. The Errant Pro not only wins this category because it can expand and compress by 5 liters, but because Boundary Supply products in themselves are so versatile. They can fit in a business meeting, they can be brought on a plane, and most importantly, because of their build, look, and materials, they are just as competent in the great outdoors as they are in an urban environment. Believe me, you would not want to go hiking with the Aer City Pack Pro. Round 7, value. As of recording, the Boundary Supply Errant Pro costs $340 for the nylon version and around $370 for the X-Pack version. And as of recording, the Aer City Pack Pro ballistic nylon version costs around 210 USD. And the X-Pack version runs around 235 USD. And the round 7 winner is Aer. At the end of the day, both of these packs are luxury packs. And they both provide a ton of value in their own way. Having said that though, a $370 bag it's difficult to label it as value friendly, especially when an Aer bag will last just as long. And in my opinion, based on current market rates, I actually think 210 for the Aer City Pack Pro, it's kind of like a low-key steal. It's a good price. So tallying it up, Aer wins 1, 2, 3, 4 categories, and Boundary Supply wins 1, 2, 3 categories. Making my personal winner of the Battle of the Pros, the Aer City Pack Pro. But what about the Nomads Nation email list? Did they agree with me? I asked the email list, which bag would you rather own? And 57.4% said the Aer City Pack Pro, compared to 42.6% for the Boundary Supply Errant Pro. So we agree, we're kind of in line with each other. And that's the whole thing. No real bag is the winner or loser. They're both amazing bags that bring amazing things to the table and very different things to the table. They're really polar opposites in a lot of ways, which is kind of just about personal preference at this point. If you prefer something a bit more minimalist, Aer might suit you a bit better. If you like feature-heavy bags and you're just digging the look of the Boundary Supply Errant Pro, then go with that. Like I said, if you have the money to drop on either bag, you can't go wrong either way. And if you're still here, I recommend watching our full Aer City Pack Pro review, which you can do here. I go into everything you want to know about this pack, let you know my pros and my cons, so you can decide whether or not this also wins your personal Battle of the Pros. My name's Aaron, this is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.